And Razik, you remember you were up on a ledge, if I remember correctly. I think it was like 10 or 15 feet high or something like that.
Yep.
And you guys had an Archon, but it dispelled, I believe. You had summoned something, I think.
Yeah, there was some shiny little something or other.
Yep, and the ground was burned with oil, but that's now out. And so this passageway kind of slopes gently downwards towards the area. And then when you guys have a chance, can I have some perception checks?
Rolls are hot tonight. Rolled 2 1s and 4 rolls.
Nice. Now you're getting them out of the way now. Alrighty. So, Bode, you're a little bit closer to the area to the north, but you can hear some running water that's there. Kind of coming from the north.
Water to the north.
Yep.
Alright. We'll do some stealthy... Ooh, I gotta move my new skill things down there. Alright, let's see. Stealth and perception as I move forward.
Alrighty. Which path are you going to take there?
I can only move 15 in one stealth deal, so I will go there. And then, barring seeing any other adversaries or anything, I will continue up to the east.
Okay. You don't see any adversaries.
I'll move to there.
What you see is a large room that kind of opens up and has a pool of what looks like water that glows kind of a pale green. Sort of bails the whole room into sort of like shifting curtain of light.
And what lives in the green pool? We must know. We must know.
Exactly right.
Green pools. Pools have the chaos crap. I don't like the chaos crap. Alright, I'm going to backtrack and move here, and then I'll move up there, so I'll just do a skill and perception there, if that's alright. Alright.
Yeah, I've been experiencing a little bit. Must be something in Pathfinder.
I don't know, man. Something not right, but I'll have to look into it and see. Okay, so yeah, you kind of came around to that edge there. So you see down the western path kind of an area, the passageway kind of goes kind of to the west, northwest there. You see a small passageway right at the end of your vision that kind of goes up to the north. And you see sort of a pale greenish light kind of down in the other room, which appears to open up in a large room as well.
Sure, that map's different than when we did it earlier today.
Alright, I am going to move. That should be about 15.
Okay.
And if it, trying to see if it looks like that area's gonna meet or not.
Yeah, so it
The
does.
north.
Yep, it sure does.
Alright. Move.
I'm rusty. It's been 2 weeks and I'm like noob.
That's alright. Move 10 feet there.
Alrighty. So what you see is the cavern kind of opens up into a vast chamber over 40 feet in height, and it appears. Let's see here. Hang on one second. I'm just taking a look.
Mm-hmm.
And you see kind of over to the edge in the southern part, you can see there's kind of this little or almost octagonal type of shape. There's actually a short cage that has some livestock that's pent up into it. And then to the north you see just a glimmer of sort of a large 20-foot ledge that's way up high. In the pen there's a half-starved cow and a bunch of pigs that are there. And I saw your perception. You see some movement up to the north, up on that upper ledge. Can we roll for initiative?
I didn't think there were any on that. So when this room we come back to, that stairway up there, I didn't think there were anything up there.
Bug.
That's gonna lag again. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Bear with me for a second. Yeah.
I figure it's not the characters as it'll be the maps. Because these are really high quality maps. Me. The maps I hear are the hardest thing. The largest.
So I took Wall of Fire for Cormer.
Okay.
I may need some help with the explanation. I don't have my book down here, so.
All right, no problem.
He's an elemental dude, so I thought it kind of fitting.
Yeah, sounds good. Alrighty, now you guys can roll if you did. Alright, I got all your rolls in there now, it looks like. Tanner, your first roll was 16. Cormer's was 21. Alrighty, and then Razak, whenever you have a chance now, it should not be lagging anymore, so.
What do you need?
Initiative roll if you don't mind.
I don't, because now I only have 3 clerics instead of like 6.
Alrighty. Suppose I'll get that map opened up a little bit more so you can see a little more for your distance.
Very cool.
There you go.
Hey, someone's kiting again.
And you see movement that's kind of up in the northwest edge there. So you can see there's sort of almost a ramp that kind of goes up from the south or the northeast, kind of wrapping up and around. I don't know if you can see that on the map there that he has indicated. That's kind of a ledge there, and then it wraps around to the east and to the south. So if you're...
Okay, alright.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you do see some movement up there, and you see...
Yeah, she's not dead yet.
two drow. With crossbows drawn, kind of looking towards your direction.
work my way back to my groupie groups if they're not doing anything to me.
Alrighty, yep. Go ahead.
Work my way back here and pass on the information on what I discovered.
Sounds good.
And see if they got a course of action we want to do.
There you go. That's the one I pulled yesterday on Epic.
What do you guys think?
Ooh, Dawnbringer. Awesome.
Hey, can I ask for a mage armor from Cormair?
Mage armor from Cormair? Sure, I don't have a problem with that.
One swipe. Dawnbringer? Talk at some point?
Do I have to wait for his turn, Greg, or can I?
No, you can do it now. That's fine. You guys, I haven't really locked it. I just get you guys roll initiative, so I have them. So.
I'll take one of the shields if no one else wants it, or I'll roll on the second shield.
Alright, there you go. I waved my hands, and now you feel tougher.
Nice.
It's my sorcerer
Thought it was
roleplay. There's no booze here, so sorry.
Alright, so how you guys want to go about doing this?
Send Razak in and shoot from behind. That's all I'm coming up with right now.
Sorry, I'm trying to readjust my screen here.
No problem.
You have something to counter their darkness, right? Because I have the bright spell, and didn't somebody get something put on that's permanent, that's strong enough to counter it?
Yeah, high level support.
Yeah, I think, yeah, Nate, or Razak got that, I think, right?
Okay, cool. I mean, it's not meta, because
No,
we
yeah.
fought these dudes a bunch. So.
Right, yeah, no, you guys have already discussed it, so and that's the whole reason why I
Very
think you guys
cool.
did it. So yeah, no, I don't take it as meta.
We could have Cormer hit him with a big spell before we go up there. Have him go up right behind Razak and fireball it before he goes up there or something.
Yeah?
Sorry, I switched to push to talk.
No problem.
I keep forgetting that I'm not pushing. All right.
Alright, did we want to...
I was just concerned that we might get ourselves into a pinch point if we if there's anything back here to the north and they come around on the backside of us. So that was my only concern.
Looks like we just have the
Well,
one
you can
entrance.
try to scout the north first.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
you
try
could.
that.
Scout this area north of us first.
We could have two of us watch this choke point right here that we can see, and then two go up to the north, because it looks like this room with the green pool may have something up there.
Yeah, there's
Oh, is there a pool in the north?
Yeah, that kind of green liquid there is sort of a pool, and if you really look at the map, kind of right in front of Bose, I didn't really mention this, but there's a small stream of that water that's kind of dripping across and then drops into a little hole down at the bottom here. At the southern part of the, right next to Bose, just to the west of them. If you look kind of closely, there's a kind of a river type thing there.
So, Cormer and I could hold that that block right there, just defensive from a little ways away. If you guys wanted to check out that north part there.
Okay.
Just throwing out ideas. Because I don't think, unless they have a secret passage, I don't think they can get behind us. It is drow though, so who knows.
Is that what you guys are gonna do?
What else can you do, Pretty?
All right, so you guys want to go to the west, or you want to scope out the north here real quick? And I just don't want to get pinched. I'm concerned about being pinched. If something comes down from the north on that right side, we're going to be caught between the left fight and the north.
Yeah, if you guys go to the north, then Cormer and I can watch this west, and then from behind us, unless they have a secret passage, I don't think they can get behind us, can they? Oh, if they come out of the water, I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna go kind of straight up to the north here.
Okay.
Stealth and.
Gotcha. The river that's there, they wouldn't be able to get through that. That you can actually walk over, just like Bose did. The pool is kind of to the north. All right, Bose.
Oh, I see the river now.
You see it there? Yeah, it's real subtle.
Oh, I gotcha.
But it's it's like a stream. I mean, it's something you can kind of walk over, and there's just a steady flow of water kind of going through there. Let's see, where's your stealth? Okay, so Bose, as you're heading up to the north, why don't you, Razik, why don't you give me just kind of a stealth check too? You notice that the pool room, so you and Razik, Tanner and Cormer, you guys are watching to the north, so you guys see that, I kind of just discussed it, but this room has that pool, and it's got a cistern, kind of a cistern-like to it. It's flowing out of the room through that thin stream. Something in the pool glows a pale green and is kind of bathing the room in a curtain of light. But you also notice that there's a large snake that's in the water that's swimming over to you. But this snake is not a snake that you've seen before. This snake actually has a long body, probably about 10 feet long. It has red and white stripes across it, and instead of having a snake head, it actually has a human female head with very straggly, kind of strainy hair, and she's sort of swimming over to your guys' general direction. And she looks like she's swimming right over to Razik.
Alright, I'm just going to stay put then.
Alrighty. So she sort of pops out of the water, Razik. Her head kind of comes out, and she looks to you and she says, "What creature are you?" Says it in common. Just kind of wiggling back and forth in the water, kind of looking. And she's like, "What a yummy morsel behind you. That looks delicious."
Steak on legs.
Oh, Carl's medium size now, by the way.
Oh, whoops. That's not mine. I was going to do it.
No problem. Who's medium size? I'm sorry.
Carl.
Carl is medium size? Okay, gotcha. See if we have his stuff in here, right? Yeah, okay, he is. Okay, good. Excellent. And you're medium size as well, or are you large?
Yep.
You're medium too. Okay. And you're, yeah, wild shape. Okay. All right. So she kind of wavers sort of back and forth. Kind of another stealth check there, Bose.
I didn't move.
That's all right. I'll
That's
use.
why I didn't move.
I'll use the same. I can use the same. I don't mind.
Okay. That's why I was trying not to do anything. I was like, I'm just gonna hold. If she didn't
All right.
notice me and she moved him, I'm not gonna move. That was my goal.
All right. So
In case I heard anything.
yeah. So Tanner, you hear talking to the north. Cormorant is like, I don't understand anything. So
Oops, wrong guy.
no problem. That's for Razik though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she kind of looks right at you, and you got your eyes kind of connect together, and you feel sort of almost a soothing sensation from her eyes. So,
Sir, I just fought one of these in my other game.
what's that again?
I just fought one of these in my other game. That's what I think it is. Yeah, because it just did.
Yeah, it did, right? So all of a sudden you are kind of completely enthralled with her, and you probably would speak to her in any way because she's got a charming gaze on you. So she says, I am the great ruler of this underground. She says, you are all alone?
No, I have some friends with me.
And where are your lovely friends?
One of them's right here in front of me.
Oh, can you point them towards me? I assume you're going to point that direction.
Yeah.
Can he even see me though?
I don't know. Let's see. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Razik. No, he just kind of points in the general direction.
Oh, he was somewhere around here.
All right. She kind of looks around, and she's looking all over, and she's like, I just quite don't see him. And she yells out, come out, my friend. There's nothing to fear. She doesn't see you come out or say anything. So she's like, and your other friends, where would they be?
They're watching the passage to the west.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Come with me. And so she sort of moves her way down and around the corner here. She's like, you go first. You tell him I'm okay. I'm a good friend.
Did we hear anything yet? Or
You can hear voices, and you can hear Razik talking, but you're not able to make out the voices. Sorry, I'll unlock the token. So go ahead and you can move Razik around if you want to. So Cormer and Tanner, you guys see Razik and Carl kind of come around the corner. And you see exactly the thing that I was talking
Hey,
about.
look, guys, I found a friend.
And she's like, oh, what are your friends' names? And she kind of slithers over to see if she can see you guys. I assume you're going to look, since you would probably do that, right?
yeah, I think we'd be mostly. Yeah, I think we'd be looking, but we'd probably be looking at Razik mostly. I think.
Alrighty.
Like what the? WTF?
So she kind of looks over to you, and you guys see a sort of a snake thing kind of coming across. I think the natural. Yeah.
Can we do a check knowledge to see if we know what the heck it is?
Sure. You can do a nature. Or arcana, one or the other.
Well, I got a lot to Arcana on both, and
All right.
the nature on both, so
Alright,
it's
you
your
can do
call.
arcana. I saw you move there, Bose. Let's see. So, Tanner, you have no clue. Cormer, though, knows that this is a snake-like creature that is kind of a blend of a snake and a human, and is a pretty powerful spellcaster. Typically has a very large ego, though, and thinks that they are far superior to everything else in the world. So Tanner, you're going to get a will check here.
Okay.
Nice. So you're able to succeed. So you look at her and you don't really feel any sort of effects at all.
You feel her loving gaze fall upon him. Was drawn to her, but shook it off and like, whoa.
There you go.
Do I notice anything weird about Razik, or
Does he seem overly doting
like
to the serpent?
perception?
Well, I mean, you guys, I mean, you kind of know that Razik is one of these guys that just sort of eats everything that's around and pretty much attacks everything. So it seems unusual that he would be walking around and so friendly with the snake, and no bows is around, right? So I would think you would think something was amiss.
All right. Razik, where did you find our new friend? From Tanner.
She's in the pool.
She's like, come closer, come closer. I have things to show you guys. Nothing to worry.
No, that's all right. You can stay right where you're at.
She all of a sudden seems to get almost put off by you saying that and says, you disturbed me in my slumber. You owe me something. She kind of coils up a little bit. She's like, Razik, your friends are not very nice.
So she's a giant creature, right?
She is a large creature, I believe.
Large.
Yeah, she is large.
Hey Razik, how about you come over here by me? Snake girl, you can stay where you're at.
She's like, Razik, you don't want to do that. I have lots of things to show you. Looks like Razik is staying right there.
Yeah, well, he was a good
She's
listener.
confused.
Razik, where's Carl?
She's like,
She's right here beside me.
yes, Razik, where is Carl? Then she kind of looks over to Tanner and Cormer, and she's like, your other friend, who I cannot see, better come out soon. Otherwise, there could be some dire consequences for my very nice new friend. She kind of coils her neck across around his neck and sort of looping it back and forth over each of his shoulders. She's like, Razik, it's nice to be such good friends with you.
Razik, attack the snake.
She's like, Razik, they're trying to hurt me. Why would they do that? Razik, you won't let them attack me, will you?
Trying
Stop fighting,
to,
guys.
Bose, are you going to take a
Yep.
surprise?
My action is going to do that. Yep. And then
All right, gotcha.
do that.
All
I'm
right,
already. Yeah, I sent you that tell.
gotcha. So, Bose, you do have surprise, so you can take an action whenever you want to, and then we'll start the regular combat round. There it goes.
All right. 2 hits.
2 hits. And nice. So you hit her with a fairly significant amount of damage. She gets kind of hit with 2 arrows. Oh, ow! What in the... She kind of turns around quickly and sort of throws a big hiss at you type of thing. And you hear her start to cast a spell.
Can we, Well,
Sure, if you want to.
spellcraft it.
Yeah.
Didn't get dressed up for nothing.
Neither of you are able to identify the spell. Bose, you know it's a spell of invisibility.
She's invincible. All right.
So
Well, let me get on when it comes to my turn. I got something for that.
I bet. Hang on 1 second. And she completes her spell. Give me 1 second. Forgot one thing. She tries to complete the spell, but it fails. And she says, Razik, don't let him hurt me. And she starts to slither away. There you go. Cormier's turn.
Alright, Cormer will move to... Oh, tokens aren't moved. They're locked.
I'll lock him. Sorry. There you go.
Can I see her from there?
Yeah. Yep, you should be able to.
Alright, I'll move to there.
Yeah, you can see her.
Fire away.
Alright, so you hit her, but she succeeds the reflex, so it should be half damage, I think.
The whole thing's freaking,
Wow. That's a shit ton of dice. Holy crap.
Fireball.